and they shall not miss. When they begin to be shot to the ends of the world, behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again. Until they come upon the earth. A fire is kindled and shall not be put it out. It shall consume the foundation of the earth, like as an arrow which is shot from a mighty archer, returneth not backwards. Even so, the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. I'm gonna reset. Can I reset 17 real quick? Oh, okay. Woe is me, who shall deliver me in those days? Now this is Ezra speaking. This is Ezra speaking, and he's telling you what's gonna happen about these missiles.
That's how bad.
Why is he saying woe is me?
Because it's reincarnation.
Yeah, why is he saying woe is me?
He seen how bad
Who
it
gonna
was.
save me?
Huh?
Who gonna save me out of this?
He was like, God damn, hey.
Who gonna save me?
Yeah.
You know?
Way back then, bro, why would he be saying it? That's because they understood. Yeah, how was Shy even did, and Matthew was even talking about reincarnation with, I think it was John.
Yeah, with John, and this is John the Baptist was Elijah. You know? And so
They didn't understand.
yeah, and so we're right here, man. And back then these were some hard men. These was hard men. Okay, and he like, woe is me? Who gonna deliver me?
Yeah, that's your
You know?
fear.
Yeah,
That's
con.
your fear, bro.
That's just how fucking bad it's gonna be.
Yeah, bro.
So not to cut you off, but so how much more these weak ass niggas, know what I'm saying?
Today, they can't take reproof or can't take rebuke. Okay? They can't be told, look, man, the Most High not dealing with you faggots, man. All right? You got to turn away from that shit.
I just find it amazing though, bro. You gotta be real proud and stupid to learn years of knowledge from someone and then turn around and tell them that's incorrect.
Yeah.
Because if it wasn't for this person and the internet, you would have no idea about this truth, bro. Let's keep it 100. You would have no idea. So you would not know you're an Israelite. You would not know the 12 tribes. Hey bro, you wouldn't know nothing. So how can you turn around and shit on somebody after you learned everything you learned from them? Even if it's IUIC. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like this period in general.
It's like telling the master that you better than him.
How
You
would you
know?
know anything, bro? You wouldn't know shit if it wasn't for these men.
Got a scripture for it out. This is 1 John 2:19. They went out from us, but they were not of us. For if they had been of us, they would not doubt have continued with us. But they went out that they might be made manifest that they were not all of us. So you would, if you like the brother saying,
That's destiny.
yeah. So you can just count him off the elect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's destiny, bro. 18.
This is verse 18 back in Ezra. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, and the beginning of famine and great death. The beginning of wars and the powers shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come?
Psalm 58:7, Joel chapter 2.
Psalm 58:7. Let them melt away as waters, which none, which
Read
run
that, bro?
continue. Huh?
Did you read that?
Yeah. Let them melt away as waters. The mist gonna be so. Yeah, that's how you know it's gonna be hot, bro. Because what's the only thing that's evaporating there? That's evaporating.
Bro, as waters?
Water. It's like when it rains.
Get out that water. Now imagine that's your body and some shit happens and you just like that. Damn, that's hot. Go ahead.
Cause the water, every water, like every water statue in America gonna be gone. If not a blade of grass gonna be here,
Con.
how much more the water?
Inhabitants of devils, which like lizards, that desert, bro.
Hey, so you know the mix gonna be real hot.
Bro, it gotta be, bro.
If it's melting the oceans and the
If
seas,
you evaporate the water, bro, you evaporate the water. Oh, goodness, man. Oh. That's not buddy, man.
It's hot as fuck.
Yeah.
damn. This is Psalms 58:7. Let them melt away as waters, which run continually. When he bended his bow to shoot his arrows, let them be as cut in pieces.
And them arrows are the missiles, man. Okay.
Them shit's hot, too. Them shit's hot. All right, Joel. Chapter 2, verse 3 to 9.
This is Joel chapter 2, verse 3. A fire devoured before them, and behind them a flame burneth. The land is as the garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness, yea, and nothing shall escape them. The appearance of them is the appearance of horses, and as horsemen, so shall they run. Like a noise of chariots on top of a mountain shall they leap. Like a noise of so like a noise of flame of fire that devoured the stubble. And so like as a strong people set in battle array. Before their face the people shall be much pain. All faces shall gather blackness.
Blackness.
Yeah.
Black means what? Yes. Was if you standing just like,
Oh shit.
yeah.
Hey, you ever seen that movie Death Race with Tyrese?
Tyree,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't watch the whole first.
But you know that part whenever they had that big ass 18 wheeler that they released and shit, and they had this I think it was a Moabite. He was in that car and he threw out them chains and it snatched his car right behind him and he took that big ass gun and pointed right to him. He was trying to get up out of there.
Yeah.
That was his face turning black. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he
Of
couldn't go
deafness
nowhere.
because he was just like, oh, I'm fucked. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the walls like men of war. And they shall march every one on his way. And they shall not break their ranks.
I break their ranks, bro. They,
hit.
they, bro,
Climb.
right by each other.
Yeah.
Like if you marching and we all in one line, that's a rank. Boom. Like foot
You ever
on the
seen,
same
like,
accord,
how
like
they,
the
I
Russians.
did- yeah, I did, yeah,
Chinese,
yeah.
Boom. And they not gonna break their ranks. They gonna all be in line. Ain't one of them gonna hit each other. Nothing, bro.
Yeah, they gonna jump, you know what I'm saying? This gonna get shit.
Uh-huh.
They jumping over the mountain.
Neither shall one thrust another
They gonna hit each other.
at all. They shall walk every one in his path. And when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. They shall run to and fro in the city, and shall run upon the walls. They shall climb upon the houses. They shall enter into the windows like a thief.
That means that just goes to show you right there. They gonna go where they gotta go. They gonna hit houses. When they blow up, it's gonna be just total destruction, bro. Total destruction, bro. Revelation 9.
This is Revelation 9, chapter 6. Salakia. This is Revelation chapter 9, verse 16. And the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000. And I heard the number of them. And thus I saw the horses in the vision, and them that sat on them having breastplates of fire, and of Jason and brimstone, and the heads of the horses were as heads of lions, and out of their mouths issued fire and smoke, and brimstone.
Now check that out. Yeah. Like, bro, the common knucklehead that don't know these scriptures, no wisdom and understanding, they would have no idea what the hell it's talking about. Yeah. No idea. 'Cause I remember, that's a big ass beat. I remember I had a partner, and he swore up and down that when it talked about scorpions, it was real scorpions with lions, heads, and tails, and they was gonna be running around stinging people. I remember this dude in Texas, bro. I remember this dude actually telling me this. He's like, man, you look in Revelations, man. It's gonna be a thing with a human head with fur in his chest. It's gonna have a scorpion tail. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be running around stinging people, and you're not gonna be able to die. I remember a nigga telling me that shit.
Or helicopters. You remember that shit?
Yeah. Ezekiel 9 and 4, bro. And this is what we supposed to be doing right here.
And it's Ezekiel 9 and 4.
To keep people away from all of this. All right.
And Yahweh said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
All right. And that mark is exemption from judgment. Let me get Revelation 7 and 3.
It's in Revelation chapter 7, verse 3, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads.
So, those same ones in Ezekiel 9 and 4 are the elect. Okay, so they got that mark, that third eye open, and it's open. Your pineal gland is open. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people shit covered with peanut butter and syrup. It's too thick. It's not gonna open. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be able to clean all that shit off of it. All right. Now Revelations 14 and 8 through 10, and we're gonna see about the other people.
This is Revelation 14 and 8. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, Babylon is fallen. That great city, because she had made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. Damn devils. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or his hand, which is the mark of the beast, okay, which is the RFID chip. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Which is the RFID chip right here. You know? That's what they gonna make, you know what I'm saying, the people of America take. Okay? The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out with mixture, poured out without mixture, okay, into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be a torment with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb.
So, being awake, you know what I'm saying? That's the elect. Everybody else? Hey, what can I say, man? Fuck.
The elect not gonna take that RFID chip, man.
All right, Proverbs 1:23. All the way down to 30.
This is Proverbs chapter 1, verse 23. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called and ye refuse, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. But ye have said naught all my counsel, and will none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress is anguish cometh upon you. When distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For they that hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Most High, they were none of my counsel, they despised all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own weight and be filled with their own devices.
Yeah. So, kind of like saying, you made your bed, now lay in it. You had fun, you did all the bullshit you was gonna do, you lived it up, Got all the money you wanted, got all the bitches. You know what I'm saying? You prospered. Now the end come, you ain't make no sacrifices. You know what I'm saying? You walk right by the men of the Most High that I had set up on them corners, scoffed them, or you didn't pay them no mind. Now you gotta answer for that. Man, like this guy. All right, last scripture. Revelation 16, 15 and 16.
This is Revelation 16, verse 15. Behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garment, lest he walk naked and they see his shame. This is not the garment that the Most High is talking about, okay? You wore it in your fringes, he not talking about all of that, man. He talking about you knowing the name, you calling upon his name, you having faith, you know, that spiritual pot of gumbo minus the seafood. In 16, right? And he gathered them together into a place called, in the Hebrew tongue, Armageddon.
That's it. It's the last battle. All right. That, give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, double honors to Apostle Nels, that great millstone. Salutations to the occupant of the four corners. Thing almost over, occupant. Let's keep pushing. Shalom.
Shalom.